Hello, and welcome. Bink, bonk, bonk, boo. Alright, let's go straight into a random mission with random people right now. How we do it? Matchmaking is currently experiencing issues. Is that true? Might be true. Quick play. I'm trying to build up my defense today. And hello, everybody. I'm trying to build up my Stormshield defense, but there's an update coming soon, I guess. Eventually. Very soon. Within the next couple days, I'll be maxed out with my weird little points here and there. Alright, time to get metal and mechanical parts. If it's a tier 5 map, I need some dust, I need some planks as well. See what happens.
Survivor in danger.
So here we go. Let's rock this joint. Time until extraction, 15 minutes.
I could really use some help. Survivor in danger. Survivor in danger.
Let's see what happens.
We will fight on in your memory.
Oh, everyone's dying. Everyone's dying. They're all dying. These are level 140 enemies. Oh my god. What in the world? Oh no. This is actually really hard. What? There's 2 healers? Are you serious? Oh no, they're all gonna die. They're all gonna die. Are you good? Oh, are you good? Oh my gosh. Last second flim flams. That was crazy. I'll tell you what. We're at 4 to 6 survivors. I'll do what I can. Reload. I'll use my little bow here to do what I gotta do. Awesome. Gotta take out the entire group before they destroy the car. And if there's a healer, oh, that guy has to go first. It appears like there is a healer. Right there. Wow. I'm aiming for that healer. Okay, no more healer. And, oh gosh, well, it might just happen. Oh my gosh, I saved your life. Okay, we got ourselves a little tower here. Let's go build that up. All on the up and up. Right there. Done. Yay. Yay. We've done it. Okay, at this point I can harvest metal. Or whatever. The hefty container, which something might be inside. Nope. I thought that was a storm chest, but I guess that was across the map. Let's get all these planks and whatnot while we're on this level. And mineral powder. Whatever I can get. Ideally, a bit of mineral powder. We already have all of the basic survivors rescued. The rest is all extra. Today I plan on building up my storm shield a bit more. The one from yesterday. The one from yesterday. Nami. There you go. Gonna dance across, get some of this rock. We'll look for some caves as well. I need more coal in general. In general, I need the coal. Okay, what is down the hill? There's something behind the rocks. The dinosaurs need to come down. And we know what's happening. So I don't know when the next season's going to be. I was trying to look it up, but it seems like all the information is super old. There's calendars and databases put out years ago that hadn't been updated. So, seems like this season ends on the 25th. Couple days. And then there'll be a delay. Some other focus between now and then. Some other things going on. Ways to get stronger. Between now and forever. Let's look around. There's some quartz right here. So precious. So important. Yeah. And I will be doing Diablo later. I will. Good old Diablo. And a couple hours is when the update comes. I'm not sure exactly what time, but when I woke up this morning it said it'll be ready in 4 hours. So I'm guessing at 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. My time right now is about 6:48 a.m. Either way, this would be about a 4-hour stream before I transition over. Somewhere in there. Let me get that rock, that ore. If that's even possible. What's going on here? Peace. Hand over the metal. There's a certain amount of metal all throughout this area. Right over here. And right there. I'll do a couple rounds with people. Like a couple rounds with random people. To get these random mission alerts and whatnot. But I'm trying to get mineral powder. I can make a bunch of traps. There it is. Some planks. I don't even want to start until I've done my farming. Nope. Gonna keep on moving along away from those guys. Okay. Got a whole 8 minutes to farm here. I'm gonna get all this metal. I'm at 200 metal. I'm sure there's more than that in this entire map. And there's gonna be a fair amount of loot as well. This is like an old prison here. Or something. The old prison or whatnot. Alright, whoopsie. A survivor's lost medkit has been found. By the other guy. Here we got ourselves a basketball court. Let's take it down.
More humans, more fun. Win-win.
Got an RV on its side over here. Next to a fence. Hello. I really am trying to punch, you know. What's wrong? I can't do my punch. That's weird. And my energy's not going down. What's up with that? There were some weird issues with matchmaking earlier. For some reason, I can't do my super punch. Huh. There it goes. Weird. Maybe it's just within this jail area. Let's get out of here. I don't know. No, I still can't punch through the wall there. Don't know what's going on. Probably after this level it'll be fine. It is really messing everything up. I like to punch things. I got this anti-material charge punch. I can just destroy everything really quick. And get as much open metal as I can. We're at 550 metal. I think I have like maybe 15,000 or 10,000 back at the base. A couple loads. Couple loads of metal. We need more.
Check your map for the location
Oh boy. There's metal all throughout. Maybe. Planks on the ground. And their furniture is made out of metal. Quite a bit. Alright, let's go over here somewhere. Get all these planks in my life. All the way across the world. Right there. Mm-hmm. I was already in there. What's this? We got some good eats over here. Good eats.
5 minutes left.
A weird beacon. Maybe this game might one day become a survival game. I don't know. Instead you have Lego Fortnite. It's not called Fortnite Survival, and that's a good thing. If it was called Fortnite Survival and it just happened to look like Legos, that'd be bad. I would like an exact version of this with everything else that's happening, but then you make it into a survival game. You figure out a way to make it open world. I'm sure there's a way. There's a way. I just like the whole idea of having these outposts. I'd love to have a player-made outpost, like with this weird beacon thing. To ward off bad guys. Right now we have the home bases, which sort of functions like that, but there's no like random roaming bad guys. It's completely calm and quiet to allow for long-term building, which is wonderful. Other missions are a lot more stressful. I like to do the calm stuff for the most part and then build up to the stressful stuff and go overboard just to ensure victory, because you never know. It can be overpowering. If you're barely making it for like 8 minutes straight, it's pretty dicey. If you're alone, you know? Just barely making it. Dangerous times. Alright. More planks, please. More mineral powder. I'm looking for the larger clusters of rocks. Not the small ones. I don't think this small one right here is going to have oxidized mineral powder. Let's find out. Well, it did. Well, there you go. Not in the venture zone. There's definitely a problem. I can't do my punch. It's weird. So in terms of jumping, the tiny zombies can jump over walls, but just a little bit. And it's dangerous. They can kind of leap through a small gap and jump over a... they can jump up on you. If you're here, the small ones can jump up and then over. But in the most part, the zombies here, or husks. Hey there, Franklin. The husks here are relatively slow, but there's a lot of them, and they keep on pouring in. You know? And depending on the difficulty, they can be sort of bullet sponges that require specific elemental damage to kill them.
2 minutes before I have to pull you out.
Oh, they have an update for Lego and Fortnite today. What's new? I think it's updating right now. So I don't know. They have an update for Lego Fortnite? I heard about some hints in the past about like some new material. Maybe? Let me see here. I'll Google it right now. I'm Googling it. 37 minutes ago. What? Lego Fortnite version 28.1. What? New skins. What? First launch pads in Lego Fortnite. What? Launchpad. Oh my gosh. I'm reading it right now. I'll read it while I'm playing. After a month and a half since its release, Lego Fortnite has finally received its first major update. Patch version 28.1 added a series of fixes, outfits, and gameplay tweaks, and most importantly, it introduced launch pads. Launch pads are well known for those who play the Battle Royale version of the game. These gadgets allow you to travel anywhere, but launch yourself into the air before gliding to your destination. This will make traversing the land more fun. Enjoy your lunch pad.
Here it comes. 30 seconds left.
And the developer suggests putting a launch pad on a dynamic platform. Launch pads are immensely fun and fit into the world of LEGO Fortnite like a glove. But they're not the only additions in version 28.1. There's other updates as well, such as the developers focused on tweaking minor gameplay elements. From now on, placing a build will remove anything in its way. Well, that's good. That's good. While building has also become more diverse, with new sizes and styles. That's big as well. It's a big deal. Jeez. The devs have also added new interaction options with villagers. That's also very big. Is that Will Smith? Or am I racist? And tweaked other chests. More outfits received a LEGO style including Spider-Man, Loki Lalfinthan, Wolverine, and others, including Kari, Cosmic Infinity, and Snowfoot, have been polished. In total, over 50 changes to UI, physics, stability, performance, and gameplay have been added to LEGO Fortnite. Well, that's cool. The good guys dress in black. Remember that, just in case we come face to face or make contact. MIBs. Clap, clap. Send me forget-me-nots. Help me to remember. Oh, you get the resources back from balloons and switches? I didn't read that. Well, that's really important as well. I was personally considering that a gameplay factor. The fact that you can get the resources back from other things, but not from the balloons and switches and thrusters, right? You lose the blasting powder and twine and so forth, or whatever. Now here's the thing. After dipping between Fortnite Save the World and LEGO Fortnite, and the whole idea of harvesting resources, me cutting down trees in this game versus me cutting down trees in LEGO Fortnite, it's a lot more satisfying to cut down trees in Save the World, to be honest. Because I'm cutting down trees for more reasons. More reasons. There's stuff inside them trees, you know? There's stuff in them trees. Like I'm digging up rocks for more reasons than just rocks. You know? And it's sort of across the board, and there's more exotic materials. For example, I might go into a cave in LEGO Fortnite to get bright core, but there's bright core in this game too. You know? And there's obsidian and malachite, and, you know, Fortnite, LEGO Fortnite has many of the same materials, which is really strange. It makes you think that one day it might emulate more of the features. I think they should go all the way. What the heck? I also don't like that there's no actual primary storyline going on with LEGO Fortnite. I mean, what the heck? There's no primary, like, storyline. Know what I mean? Where's the story? You don't got one. But, you know, I've played many many survival games in the past. Some of them don't have storylines, some of them do. But the good ones sort of do. Even Valheim has some general idea of what you're doing and why you're there. Hi there, you're dead. Welcome to the 10th world. Odin has called you to kill these big, bad, elemental bad guys roaming around the land, causing chaos. Fix it. Ha ha ha. The end. Now go find them. Have fun. In LEGO Fortnite, when you enter the world, it's basically, hey, why are we here? This place is weird. Well, we gotta survive. I suggest making a house. Go make a house and develop a village center. Good job. Now recruit 2 villagers. Good job. Now make an axe. Good job. I suggest we get some farming going to survive out here in the wild. It sure is crazy. You know, but there's no reason why you're doing it. You don't have to go find the king in the Frost Mountains because there's some evil influence over the creatures. Go find the king in the Frost Mountains. Like, there should be some really hard biome that's really hard to survive that requires different elemental damage resistance that's out there in the wilderness that you have to traverse to, that's really far away, that you can try to do it initially, but it'll be really, really hard, and then you'll die. But instead, it's just going around to different biomes to get different materials to get stronger, to then go into the next biome to get stronger. Enemy updates as well? Well, let's see. Let's see. I would like to have a reason to do things. Grounded is probably one of the better games that gives you guidance. Minecraft gives you no guidance, by the way. Minecraft provides zero guidance. Last time I played. A long time ago. Minecraft provides zero guidance. It's a great game, but you're just there and then you have to survive. Figure it out. Figure it out! Go punch some chickens and then, I guess, eat some meat. Make a house. Bad guys come at nighttime. Get some torches. And get stronger. Secretly, there is a boss. You have to go kill a bunch of enders and then use your eyeball to go find an underground base. And then once you collect enough ender eyes, you spawn a portal to go kill the end dragon. And if you're lucky, you can make a ring of obsidian to make a portal to the underworld, and, you know. But you're not doing it for any reason. It's just you know that in these places there's resources to get stronger. Grounded is wonderful because there's a hardcore storyline the entire time. Wonderful narrative with little quests. There's that new game called Pal World out, and I've already decided to not play it. It's that Pokemon with gun survival game. There's already a Pokemon mod that somebody made with Ash Ketchum and all that garbage. You know, replacing all the pals with Pokemon. And that guy's in trouble, I think.
Need help! Hey, help me out!
I just don't know.
Wow!
Life saved.
I've played a bunch of survival. I really enjoyed that 7 Days to Die game with the horribly scary zombies that are really, really fast, that dig through the earth to get you. That was awesome. Mind you, there's no real storyline in that one. You don't need a storyline in a survival game. It just helps a bit. For immersion.
Survivor in danger.
Immersion. Purpose. Some games have survival elements. You know, they're like a normal game, but then if you really think about it, they're basically a survival game. Like Fallout 76. Or Fallout in general. Or Starfield is basically a survival game, but there's so much more game on top of it that would you consider it a survival game? I mean, you're harvesting resources, you're making bases, it's hard to survive with the elements, you know, you have to watch your oxygen and your swim plan. You know, there's many environmental issues with getting sick and poisoned and fractured leg and burns and so forth. So how is it not a survival game? What is a survival game? Just because you could chop down trees? What if there's no trees? What if you can chop down everything else but just trees? Is it still a survival game? You know, there's no pickaxe. Well, it's a laser. For example, No Man's Sky is a survival game
Survivor in danger.
with a vague narrative. It's like a mystery narrative to figure out what's going on and all that.
Survivor in danger.
It's a mystery narrative. You're trying to figure out who the heck you are and who is calling. There's some weird entity calling towards you and something going on. Trying to figure out what's going on with the multiverse and the universe. It's very strange. And there's a bunch of things to do between A and B. But it's not just a bunch of biomes with different materials.
I don't want to die!
Yeah, I haven't played Subnautica, but I heard it's wonderful.
That's incredible!
I heard Subnautica was great. You know, I played a tiny bit of Ark. I've never gotten too far into it. You know what I mean? I played much of The Forest Part 1 when it first came out.
Survivor
And that one is like all storyline. Sort of. You're trying to figure out where your son is. Blah, blah, blah. Blah. Maybe they should put the word beta next to it. Lego Fortnite beta. I think nowadays people don't use the word beta that much anymore. It's just the game releases and then you expect massive updates.
Help! I'm under attack!
Survivor in danger.
Here they come!
So everybody, today is Season 3 of Diablo 4. It's going to be coming in a couple hours. Are you excited about it? Are you excited about it? Anybody? Excited about the season of the construct? I prepared my characters yesterday thoroughly, and I got the Harlequin's crest yesterday. I'm very happy about that. I feel like I'm complete with Season 2 after getting that helmet. I did a bunch of grinding for the other gear. That was important. I got all the other uber uniques, you know, with my Barbarian. And everything else I wanted with really good combinations of Flim Flam. I can do 45 million damage and 150,000 attack power. 2 different builds, 2 different sets of gear. I got rid of everything else, sort of. I cleaned up my inventory, and I'm ready for that character to collapse to the Eternal side. Whenever the season's over, it'll become that character will become an Eternal character, and all my resources and supplies and gear will enter my Eternal account, which is wonderful. Yep. I've already cleaned up everything. There's like nothing in my Eternal side, because I figure there's only one set, or there's certain unique items that are universal, that can be used by any class. Okay? And once you get it, you got it. Okay? You don't need like 5 of them. So, I figured my current Season 2 character has all the good stuff, so I don't need anything else in my stash. I had some extra druid stuff, but I could always get new druid stuff. You know, it's not that hard to farm for gear if you're very deliberate about it. There's ways to get things. If you really want something, you'll get it in like a day and a half. If you try all day, versus never getting it. But I've cleaned up my character. It's all good to go. I got that Shaco Harlequin crest thing. Wonderful. And I'm ready to play as a sorcerer for Season 3. I haven't thought about what sort of build I want to go as, because I think it's insanely reductive and stupid for a person to declare what kind of build they're going to have before the season even starts without any access to the gear. Unless you really pre-planned it with some build calculator and YouTube videos. But at that point, you just killed your entire game, in my opinion. Because if you're waiting for a specific set of gear that relies on endgame gear, you're going to feel weak the entire time, and you're not going to be experimenting. You can say, well, this isn't my build. I'm going to keep on getting my items. I'm going for a Frost Nova Lightning Chain build. Or you give it a name from a website. Supposed to experiment. So I'm going to be experimenting a bit and using whatever is the most capable at the time. And then as we push forward, it'll become refined based upon what gear I get. It's sort of random until it fine-tunes. You know, there's different reasons for different things. You could have massive crowd control. You know, you could have massive movement. You could have massive AoE, whatever. But it's all sort of crowd control. If things are getting zip-zapped by lightning, they're kind of getting stunned. If they're getting frozen, they're getting frozen, you know? If they're getting burned, it's some modifier. But wizards or sorcerers are really good at applying some status effect to all the enemies in the area. In theory. It doesn't really matter. It's all sort of the same. You can nuke out single targets, so you could do whatever you gotta do, but It's a certain style that I never liked as much. Whenever you play a mage in these games, there's a certain level of laziness going on, you know, and cockiness. You know? You have like a person that does a lot of damage, and you don't have to do much. You go, zip zap, expecto patronum, you know, and everything just explodes. He's like, well, that was hard. Where's the next fight? Yes. Like you're some elite dude, you know, like some vampire. Show me my next prey. Compared to a barbarian or somebody that has to actually hit things, running around frantically hitting things and doing combo attacks and building up and releasing. Same thing with the rogue a little bit. You kind of have to go in there and do a couple things. It's fast, you know. But out of all the classes, usually the magic caster that has glass cannon capability just stands there and shoots things and then pats themselves on the back for doing such a good job at playing the video game. I compare it to using an overpowered weapon in a first-person shooter that's multiplayer. You know? Sort of thing. The stronger the weapon that you have, the less gameplay is needed to use it. In theory. And I'd rather be kind of weak for as long as possible to build up my gameplay and not have to rely on something that's super strong. If I do unlock something super strong, I want to feel like I earned it. And then by the time I do use it, I feel happy about using it because I earned it and I had to suffer for such a long time. If you ever see me using something overpowered, it's not going to be something that I traded for. It's going to be something that I took my sweet time to actually using, and now I'm using it. There's probably something better than that, but I'll be happy with whatever I developed because it's way stronger than what I was using before. Any update for the Fallout show? Well, nope. Not as far as I can tell. It's on Amazon, and Amazon made the Rings of Power show, and that wasn't that great. I don't know. I think the problem with the Rings of Power show, in general, I think the problem with making a Lord of the Rings show is that you have to figure out the tone. Because in general, Lord of the Rings or the Middle-earth thing, is sort of, it's dark, you know? You have the dark forces of Mordor encroaching upon the land, things getting corrupted, misery, mud, rain, horses, you know, dirty people. It's just a situation. You have disgusting orc monsters, you know, and evil wizards in a dark room. So you're going to have a bunch of boring dark moments. And in a weird, the world's changing. The world is... Think about the movie. The world is changing. I'm an elf. And we go to... Put that into a show, it's going to be kind of boring and terrible. Not boring and terrible, but whatever. Especially if you want to push your own message. There's lots of opportunity. So now all of a sudden you have a boring, depressing show with storylines that relate to modern day. And it's, you know, with artistic liberties here and there. But in a Fortnite show, in a Fallout show, this is what we're talking about. A Fallout show, the whole vibe of Fallout, it's 50s diner, you know? Hot Rod, maybe. You know, Glenn Miller and the Andrews sisters. Right? So you can't go wrong. Like a polka dot dress, a milkshake, a Coca-Cola bottle. You know? You can't go wrong. It's like a honky-dory, fun old time. You got the Pip-Boy theme. You know, it's a fun, you have little cartoon characters here and there. And there's a certain jovial nature to the overall mix of Fallout, even though it's the apocalypse, and there are miserable moments, and there is decay and agony, and there is the Brotherhood of Steel, and, you know, militaristic, fascist, dominant, authoritarian concepts going on all throughout Fallout, but it's mixed in with fun times, you know? Especially from what I saw, you got the bright blue jumpsuit with the big old number on the back. That's like a cartoon, okay? They could have taken a liberty there and put him in a dull bluish denim jumpsuit with a vague number on the... You know, they could have taken a liberty there and make it more serious and realistic, but they didn't. They kept it. And from what I saw a person in power armor getting drugged by a Yao Guai. I saw, in the trailer, I saw a ghoul person smiling. I saw a person sitting around a campfire talking about something. I saw a bunch of stuff that looked pretty good in terms of the Fallout show capturing the vibe. The Last of Us show was good, right?
Survivor shelters are built by a fleet of construction bots.
Maybe.
If the bots are attacked, they enter stealth mode and power down.
The Last of Us show was good,
Shelter will need to reactivate
but,
all
you know, that game is a dark, miserable
Unfortunately, their stealth mode
game,
is really
right? It's not a fun
You're gonna need some help finding those missing
story.
construction bots.
It could be fun in the relationship between Joel and Ellie.
Take a few minutes.
They're bonding, father and daughter wannabe situation, and they're talking about things, but it's always a depressing, weird thing, like a
Now be installed.
false nostalgia of a world that you could have had.
Each part will
His
be
daughter's dead, you know, and that's not his daughter. So it's always sad. He's thinking about how he could have had his daughter, you know. It's always sad. They're playing in some old abandoned arcade room,
There's an incoming wave detected.
trying to have a fun time,
Time before they arrive.
and then a zombie shows up and eats your face.
Reinforce the shelter.
So, yeah, this whole miserable tone over the entire... No matter how jovial it can get, it's always going to return to misery.
The shelter is
But
now
the Fallout show can have complete episodes of pure fun. You know what I mean?
new module installation has begun.
The Fallout show can have like 3 episodes in a row of cracking up, laughter, awesome, point at the screen and spit out your soda because it's so darn good awesomeness. With really awesome scenes mixed in. With, I think it's a great topic to make a story out of because
Location on the map.
it really does cover all the bases.
Bebot only has a limited amount of energy. If you don't activate its scanner, it will have to return to recharge.
It's sort of like if you had a World of Warcraft show. That covers all the bases. I mean, it can get dark because there are dark themes overall. You know, for example, when... It's been a while since I thought about it, but...
A module has
For example,
been installed.
when the
Now stronger.
Draenei... Sorry, when the orcs were convinced that the Draenei were evil, you know, because a demon entered the meditation chamber and posed as an ancestor and convinced their shaman that the Draenei blue people are evil and that they're going to steal your stuff and whatever. So then it made all of the orcs racist, and then all the shamans drank some evil demonic blood, and they all became warlocks, you know. And the warlock magic is evil, and it involves summoning demons, you know, and torturing people. And there's like a joy in causing pain. And then all the orcs got red eyes and green skin and got a bloodlust and wanted to kill everything. You know, so there's a lot of dark moments all throughout the Warcraft. The whole garage house scream and betrayals and, you know, you poison a blade to kill the guy. There's lots of moments like that all throughout the whole franchise. Complete genocides of night elves. Lots of stuff, okay? Like the whole night elf culture is pretty serious and boring. So they can make any sort of genre they want in the World of Warcraft show, if there is one. But you could also have 3 episodes in a row of pure joy, laughing at the screen because it's hilarious. You know? There's lots of fun moments all throughout World of Warcraft. It's a nice mixture. Even sort of in Diablo, even though the entire nature of Diablo is rotten. You know, Sanctuary is always raining and it's nasty. But there's treasure goblins, for example. Treasure goblins are weird. You know, you have the occasional goofy thing that shows up in Diablo. But there's goofy stuff all the time in Fortnite, in Fallout. However, if you're actually playing, like if I told you all about Fallout 76, like I just did, you think it's just a carnival. But if you're actually playing the thing, it could be kind of depressing. If you're walking around, the music is like some soft thing. It's not a carnival until you're in a public event or something. Until you're in a public event or talking to some NPC, or you're in some building talking to somebody, it's all very rotten and run down and decayed and wretched. And you're barely making it, and there's like ghouls in the corner eating some dead deer, and they all run at you. You know, it could be scary. Like, Fallout 76 can be dark and scary, or Fallout in general. It can be dark and scary, but you're listening to the 50s on the radio, you know? 50-minute man, 60-minute man, you know? You're killing a bunch of, like, in an environment where it's dark and scary, becoming overpowered is like a carnival. Playing fun music while using a Gatling gun in power armor, killing a bunch of things that would have killed you before, is fun. And that would take place in the show, I'm sure. They're going to show some scary environment and then contrast it with becoming completely overpowered for that environment. Like a bunch of Brotherhood of Steel start wiping out the entire town with Gatling guns and rocket launchers and then a mini nuke, and then they high-five each other and drink a Nuka-Cola while music is playing. You know, it's going to be awesome. Every so often. And the general nature of the mutants, the general nature of the super mutants and how they talk is very funny, because they're stupid. Need some more green stuff, you know? Even though they say some scary stuff about eating people, you know? But they sort of mock you. Not today! Boo! Ha ha! Hilarious. I thought it was hilarious when, when the mutant says boo.
Quiet, please.
That's just
I am
hilarious.
seeing. I am seeing.
Not today. Yep. So, what do y'all think about that, Kill the Suicide Squad game? Sorry, Kill the Justice League Kill the Suicide Squad game. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Done. Yeah, what do you think about that Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League game? I think it looks pretty cool. I like the whole idea. From what I've interpreted from the trailer, at one point the Suicide Squad has to fight Batman. And at one point, it makes perfect sense. The Suicide Squad knows how to kill the Justice League. How? I told you the answer. The answer is Batman. Because Batman has a file on how to kill every other superhero. Right? Batman has a database of how to kill every other superhero on the Justice League. We all know this. He has a contingent. I've seen clips of it. You know? And he reviews it from time to time. Like how to kill Superman, how to kill the Flash, how to kill all these people. Intricate ways and tools that he's already made. He has a billion tools in some warehouse already pre-established on how to kill these guys. You know? Like some weird suit that makes you super fast to kill Flash. Or something like that. Or some way to create a field to slow down the Flash. Something. So that makes perfect sense. That you end up getting to use Batman's arsenal. Batman's amazing arsenal. Let me go over here and get this module. And that sounds super cool. And I sort of saw that in the trailer. They're using different tools from Batman's arsenal, I'm pretty sure. I am seeing. Alright. Let me go. Why is my punch not working? Why is my punch not working? Oh, never mind. What? Huh.
Looks like they backed off for now. Find those parts. We
Okay.
don't want to deal with more attacks like that.
Yeah. Now it's just right click. I thought this whole time it was holding left click and right click. You know? Up until now. Maybe it was. I thought you had to hold the pickaxe button and then do a heavy attack with the pickaxe. But no, it's just right click.
Looks like you made him mad. This next
Interesting.
fight is gonna be tougher.
Let me get the C-bot here. You see I'm like playing this game right here? And like letting it happen. I'm getting a bunch of resources and there's a base defense mission about to start. Why so serious? Welcome to Power World.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun.
Yeah, so I think I don't like the Power World thing because I lost interest in Pokemon a long time ago after it was... Once they went beyond 150 Pokemon and they start inventing new Pokemon and they start to look weirder and weirder and more abstract and more combinations of concepts, it just starts to become... it's sort of immersion breaking. It's like a random assignment of body parts. And angles and colors. Before it felt like they're little magical creatures. And now it just feels like there's just so many. But it's natural to have some sort of collection game expand its collection. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun.
Oh yeah. You don't say. We have 6 out of 8 modules. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. My teammate is just an Outlander. I see the module right over there. I should go to it right now. Maybe. Husks. Not husks.
Module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger.
I have seen the modules.
Amazing! New module installation has begun.
I'm getting lots of goodies.
After all parts has been installed,
Good job.
the
I'm gonna
shelter will
help by building 1,000,000 half walls all throughout that field.
expect a big fight.
Got 2 minutes until the next flim flam.
The power-up process takes 4 minutes.
I feel like all the anti-air is gonna kill us, or all the air attacks are gonna kill us. I might add a second rooftop. Okay, I'm going across the field. Pick up this garbage. Okay, I'm heading over to the next raid. Right about now.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger.
The shelter is stronger
New
now.
module installation has begun. Looks
They
like
don't
the
say.
plans have changed. They seem to know the final part
Okay, I'm gonna go for this
For a larger attack.
defensive boost.
Get ready.
Right over here. And
Installation resuming.
I'll go for the speed boost. We already have it. Okay, I'm going. I'm gonna build a bunch of half walls right now. They call me JD Half Wall and Associates. Yep, it's just a right click. Strange.
Here they come. Defend the shelter.
Okay. Not today. Not today. All right. Nope. Not today. Not today. Hey, yo, Chris. Yep. Uh-oh. Just level 36, though. Not really a problem. This dude seriously has the entire roof not exposed? Are you serious? What are we even doing around here? Okay. Okay, I think we're going to be fine. I just didn't like that there's no roof, and now there's a double roof. Yes, sir. Not today. Nope. Upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade all these walls. Bend everything. Yes. Nope. I'm upgrading all these walls. Nope. This little grid thing really does work. As ugly as it is, and as hard as it is to navigate, it really makes all these enemies just stop a little bit. It's one of the easiest things you can do, on top of all the other defenses. Even though it kills the flow, it just slows down these guys tremendously. Yep. Oh yeah. Upgrade. Nope. I'll let them do what they have to do. Oh, there's like a spawn point right here. Miller half walls is so funny, I know. I like to spend my stone, you know?
This shelter is now ready for action.
Yeah, you're welcome. I want to be the very best. Like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. The train is my call. Not Pokemon. I will travel across the land. Doop. Yeah. Okay. Returning. Beep, 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 beep. Wonderful. So I'm gathering a bunch of materials for a long-term crafting. I don't want to start doing it until I'm sure I have a lot. Game is great for just hitting a button and playing with random people. Go. Krypton. Now I think later on today or something like that, the gold store is going to reset. And I'm ready for it. Probably on the 25th, I don't know. Let's see here. 32 hours. BBDB. Okay, let's go unload the metal. And I'll pick up the everything else. And let's do it again. Do it again with the oh no, I gotta do it again. And the oh no, gotta do it again with the 1, 2, and the do it again. Oh no, with the oh. Here we go, right about now. Hail. And hail. Boom. I want that survivor. I see you. I want these legendary survivors over time. Based upon these rewards, I need them. Doing this resupply mission. It's sad that you don't have access to the actual store here. You know? You have this store, but not the actual cosmetic store. It's weird. I think they're missing out. Oh yeah. And we resume. Okay, so we are
Time for a little R&R. Ransacking and resupply.
we gotta ransack and resupply right now.
You've got 10 minutes
Okay.
to grab
We gotta search
Watch out,
and destroy.
the storm's closing in. You'll take damage in the storm, so stay moving.
I'm probably gotta do this anomaly. Let's stay moving though.
Bonus objectives are
Yep, right here. I'm doing it. For the bonus objectives that are currently in play. We want that survivor. Oh yeah. That's how I get stronger. A little bit. Once I have matching personalities and all that. I just need a ton of survivors to make it work out. Gotta have the survivors of your... the personality of your survivors match up with the lead survivors for extra power. Goodbye. Rocks, cacti, search anything. And we gotta build a radar tower. That'll happen. Let me look for the radar tower right now. Whoa, these guys are strong. I think I need an explosive. I'm aiming at that. Oh my gosh. Wait. No. Okay, I'm done. Wasting my time. I need a better weapon really quick before I do that. This is a search and destroy mission and you have very little time to get things done. Okay, there's a health shrine here. I'll go for it. Buff. Health buff. I am looking for a radar tower, though. I don't really want to do it when it's outside of the safety field. I'm also trying to get for whatever obvious metal I see. Alright, here we go. Where to be? Metal. I'm at 382 and 400. Okay. I was wondering how much metal was inside that tower. Yeah. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. I wonder if I could use Restream to broadcast the different services at different bit rates. If I can specify that. If I could choose a really high bit rate and then designate certain bit rates for different services. Because I think different services have different caps for how high you can take the bit rate. And if it's too high, then it buffers the entire time. If it's too low, it's completely blurry. And gotta find a happy medium here. As far as I can tell, the stream is kinda clear. I have it set to 9,000 right now. Hey there, War Games. How does the stream look on Kick? I have it set to 9,000. Does it look okay? Is this stream like buffering the entire time on X? Just wondering. Oh yeah. Thank you. I know it's my destiny. Oh boy. Oh no. Let's go find this. Oh, someone already built it? No. Okay, I'm looking for the radar tower. Let's go around the entire map super duper quickly. Wherever the radar grid might be. The radar tower. Probably the bottom right corner or this other corner way over here. We'll find out in a second. Either way, we'll be getting this bonus. Today is a big day in the world of Flim Flam. There it is. Because today there's season 3 of Diablo, which is about time. Tell you what, Diablo Immortal's been getting all the buffs, or all the updates. When we all know that Diablo 4 is the real game, and then Diablo Immortal is some wannabe mobile thing. That has a bunch of cool features, yes, but eventually those features will come to Diablo, the real game, you know? It's just a really cool test bed for features, and you get a Diablo-esque experience while playing Diablo Immortal. But it's not Diablo 4. That's all I gotta say. It's not Diablo 4. That's for sure. Oh boy. Up and around. Get these rocks. We're almost done. Gotta search for more things. Oh no, we're all gonna die. Get more metal. I healed myself. There we are. I want these extra survivors. Hey there, Chris. And good day to you. Today is the Diablo 4 day. Season 3 starts today in a couple hours at like 10 or 11 my time. Whenever I'm done with this, I'll be transitioning over. I got that super rare item yesterday with my Barbarian. I heard that they increased the drop rate of that really hard item I was trying to go for. That Shako item I don't know how to pronounce. Harlequin's Crest Helmet that gives you +4 to all skills and +40 something to all stats and whatever. A bunch of life and everything. And resistances. Just to fill in the gaps item that makes you stronger across the board. Not that I'm going to be using it, it's just nice to have it. And because I had my Barbarian that was able to one-shot Duriel, and it'd be unfortunate if I missed the opportunity to farm that guy for everything he had. I farmed him quite a bit. He never gave me what I wanted until the very end.
Keep an eye on your objectives. Smash it, grab it, and get ready to run. We're heading home.
Okay, 2 more minutes. I'll get as much metal as possible. In the summer, in the city. Let me go down here to the spot where it's not painful. There's metal over here as well, you know. Delete the stack from the top down. Right over here. Is that a chicken coop or a dog house? Probably a dog house. Thank you. And there's a dude right behind me. Stop it. Jeez. Oh, yeah. I played with Franklin last night for a second after my stream in some funky old red versus blue PvP thing. It was cool. I still have my game logged on. I was just sitting in the menu and then dude entered my party, so I took us into a thing. Did that for a second. All the weapons are free on the wall, and you can build as much as you want. Little environment, pretty cool spot, you know, pretty intense, and you could ride the rails on the side. It's pretty cool. Pokemon. You're done right. And we move on. I'm not going to build until I do a couple more rounds across the board. The longer it takes, the better. So I believe I just picked up a legendary survivor from this mission. That was my goal. Let's see what happens. Oh, you said it looks good on X? A little blurry. That's what I'm saying. That's why I brought up Pokemon, because of Pal World. No, I'm not going to try Pal World. I've made my decision. I don't like it. Can't just say this is my This is my Disney game with a bunch of wannabe. It's not Mickey Mouse, it's somebody else. It's not Goofy, even though you could use Mickey Mouse now. Or Steamboat Willie. Whatever. You can't just say this is my Pokemon game with guns and then work on your game over time to make it good. Mind you, Valheim had, indie game, survival thing, whatever. It's just, I'm not going to be doing Pal World. I made my mind. I don't like the fact that it's so popular. I think a bunch of non-gamers are coming out of the woodworks. First with Baldur's Gate 3, and now with this game. Only because it's so funny to have Pokemon with guns. I want to play that game, but they're not really gamers or something. And now they're getting into it, and they're appreciating survival games because of that. I don't like the fact that it's like the #1 game on Steam, the most popular game ever. That's just weird. I don't approve. I don't want it to happen. Okay, let's go back into another one. I'm going for these extra credit missions, like this one right here. Rescue the survivors. There's not going to be much of what I need in there, though. Let's go over to the suburb, even though it's not special. Let's do this one. Resupply. I want metal. I heard that there's a Pokemon mod that somebody made that replaces all the pals with Pokemon, and the main character with Ash Ketchum. Ash Ketchum. Oh. Want to be the best there ever was. Oh no. Yeah. Funny. It looks like a pretty good mod too. That would be the mod that you'd want.
It's time to stock up.
But I think the person that made that mod got in trouble already.
It's time to resupply.
Something like that. Okay, rock, search, vehicles. Ooh-wee, yay! It's having me search vehicles.
Closing in.
Okay, I want these boxes first and foremost.
Moving. Watch your map.
Excuse me, I gotta move. Nope. I'll come right back to it. I need these boxes. Well, the bees, not the bees. Okay, bees in the trap. Three, four. Mm-hmm. Sweet. And what you got? What you got for me? All the stuff. I gotta search things. It's part of my plan. But I'm being attacked. Let's hurry up. Want to go around the entire outside perim? If I could find mushrooms, that'd be great. Some little cavey poo somewhere. I have to harvest a bunch of rocks too. I still need 4 more supply crates. That counts as searching. I'm gonna search all these bushes as I run on by. I don't have to cut down trees, surprisingly. No trees. Come on. Gotta do it. Time flies in this level so fast. I just want to do all these mission alert missions getting a bunch of supplies, and then I'll go back down to my base to work on it. I just want to get as much extra metal as possible. Bacon. Oh, quartz. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. Oh, coal. Awesome. Oh, yes. Shadow Flim. They're coming. Bright core. Obsidian and quartz. Come on. Okay, we're still going around. Rocks. And bushes. Okay, I don't need the trees. I still need more supply crates though. More supply crates. Eventually. Thank you. Woo-wee. Hey, look, it's a mushroom. I got the mushroom. And I have to do an anomaly. Okay, I've gotten all the rocks. Let's stop that. Ooh, it's a mushroom. Come on. And maybe I'll find an anomaly. Let's keep on going around. It's probably a mushroom in here, huh? Ooh-wee, this hole's full of goodies. That's a mushroom. I see it. Yay. Come on. Punch, 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 punch. Oh my god. But that's not going to work. Now let's go back into the city to get the cars. Wow. Okay, so now let's look for the anomaly, maybe. There might be one inside the city. I gotta search. There you go. And I have to go and search everything. Right over here.
5 minutes left.
Oh, I still need those supply crates. Where the heck are they? Over here. Go to the northeast. And I'll destroy some cars along the way. Okay, come on. I was trying to do my Mega Slam, but it wasn't ready. Mega Slam. Go over here for a sec. Oh my god. Over here for a second. Way across the map for a second. I gotta get 9 more cars. Okay. Gotta search this stuff here. Oh boy, search. There's a bush right here. What the heck? Okay, where am I? Oh no, this way. Come on. Boom. Boom. One more somewhere. Okay, or 2 more. Come on. Okay, I got all the boxes. Now let's look for the anomaly shard. And I have to. Oh my gosh. I have to search more. Where are the bushes? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get these vehicles and I gotta search. Come on. Punchy, punchy. Ooh, I should have searched all that. Few more things. And 5 more vehicles. 1. That'll be 2. That is not 3. It's just... Oh, that counts as 2 vehicles. Interesting. That truck. Search. Are you a vehicle? Probably. Okay, 1 more vehicle. Okay, here we go. Nice. No longer in the danger zone. That's the final vehicle. Now I gotta search for things.
2 minutes left. Keep an eye on your objective.
Awesome.
Smash it, grab it, and
1
get
more.
ready to run. We're heading home.
And we're done. Yay. So can I find that anomaly? Probably not. Got 2 minutes. Let's just get all these cars here. I need the metal right now. Yeah. Thank you. Whee. Play Pal World? No. You want me to play Pal World? Are you gonna buy it for me? I'm not about to pay money for that game. I'm sure I'll make a wonderful kingdom full of slaves. You know, from what I've seen, I sort of like the idea of having a bunch of Pokemon pets working on a assembly line in some basement somewhere. That's kind of cool. And I do like weird passive income games that give you material in the background once you set things up. For example, you have like a factory in Starfield or something where it's generating a bunch of resources and then being sent to some other spot, and then you have to go to the spot to go pick it up, but it's happening in the background. I like that kind of thing. Know what I mean? Yay, we're done. That was a good mission. Boodly-bum. Yoo-hoo! Woohoo! Twine Peaks of Yore. Yeah. And let's go. Be excellent to everyone. Yes. Bunch of stuff. All these goodies from me. It's so wonderful. I'm rich. Cool. Let me spend those snowflake tickets.
So that's what I'm made of.
Right there.
Really makes you think.
Yeah.
Time to reap some
Right now.
Happy holidays.
It's the holiday season. Okay. Let's go drop it all off. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Have a lot now. Let's do a couple more of these missions and I'll be good to go. Ho ho. Wait. There we go now. I'm looking for normal missions within industrial zone, city, or suburbs. Rescue the survivors, build the radar grid, destroy the encampments, resupply. That's what I'm looking for. Up to within the level 100 range. That's it. Okay, everything else is too low. Right? Okay, so at this point, I'm going to enter my base and work on it. Let's work on my home base right now. Let's get up as PeterGriffin.com. Behold. Looking at you. Oh, he's looking at you. Oh, he's looking at you. Oh, he's looking at you. Yes. I'll enter my little dome now. I'm almost 129. Once this levels up a bit right here. And that'll happen eventually. Next couple days. Let me check out I'll check out the survivors later on. I am currently doing my own Stonewood location. I want to work on my base right now. I'll put no fill on. I don't want people to join me. My own storm shield. I want to do a war game. But before I do the war game, I want to make some mild improvements. You see, I think yesterday I went through and I deleted everything in my storm shield. And then I rebuilt a bunch of basic pyramids with some traps around them. And then I hit the play button for the defense wave just so I could identify the nature of the attack, whether or not I was going to win. And I did win. I was able to win, even though I wasn't happy with the arrangement, because it got kind of messy towards the end. I still have more to build. Again, I was just trying to identify the direction of the enemy travel, and I did that. And now, after doing that, I went back and did some grinding for a ton of loot, and now I have a lot of metal, enough to do whatever I need to do, I think.
When you're ready to start the fight, select Expand Shield from the Stormshields console.
Let me pull up my metal. Nice stack. I'm going to put away this stone and the wood for now. And while I'm here, let's go through my inventory, break down all the stuff that I looted. Okay. And all this right here. Goodbye everything. Hey there, Leaf. Goodbye everything. I'm about to work on my base here after all that other farming. Oh yeah. Okay, so how are we looking with traps? I don't think I have any traps in my storage. I'll figure out what I need in the process of doing things. Okay, so I'll be doing a review in just a second. I have to do some minor editing. It's not exactly how I want it. I would also like a defender pad up here, you know. It'll help out a little bit. Maybe I can put like 3 defender pads right here. Boom, 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 because this is where they attack from. Alright, so I'll be right back and I'll do a little overview of the attack directions and everything, and then we'll go from there. I'm just going to go around the entire area, make some notes mentally, and we'll go from there. In just a second, I'll be right back. I have to refill my flims. Alright. Go around. And review. Okay? Let's review. Like a smart person. Here we go. Okay, this is the home base right here. Alright? And this right here is the east. I'm pretty sure this is where wave 1, and they attack from this direction all the time. And they come in, boom, and they flood around this side and this side. And they sort of come quite a bit right here primarily, okay? But they also come from over there. And they spawn from over there. Okay, so now afterwards, I don't know if they go around the round robin alpha through echo here, or delta, but the next attack wave comes from the west. They come from that direction. Sort of. And they kind of flood up the hill. They go around this corner. And they only attack from the west over here. They do not attack from the north. Do not attack from the south. Only the west. That base over there is only the east. They don't attack from that side. They don't attack from this side. They don't attack from this side. They only attack from that other side. I know this because I did wave 30 endurance. They only attack from over here. Okay. Yep. There's that. Here is Bravo way over here. I think they do go in order. Okay. I think they do go in order. And this one, you'd think they attack from the south. Or the east. Okay, this one's right next to that one. So they do attack from the south or the east. But they do not attack from the west or the north. Over here. So it's only these two sides. Boom and boom. Very obvious. And eventually, whenever I expand the storm shield or whatever the heck I have to do, if that's even possible to put down this thing here, I don't even know. Okay. That's if I have to expand the shield, if I'm even able to. I don't even know. Am I able to? Or did I already choose my spots? But whenever I do, if I'm able to, expand it right here, they're not going to attack Bravo from that side. So that'll be the primary defensive position for Bravo, eventually. And then Charlie is over here. For Charlie, they attack from the west, not from the south. It's just the exposed side. It's just one side, primarily. They attack from right there. In abundance. Even from right here a little bit, they kind of flood in. It's possible they can kind of trickle in from this side, but not really. It's a cliff, you see. It's all from over there. And over here, they attacked quite a bit from up there and down there. Both these sides and up there. Not so much from this angle, but more this lane quite a bit and that lane quite a bit. Alright, so that's all the position. Now let's go review each of my nodes one by one before working on anything. For the most part, we have those wooden traps on the walls, and they were working very well. Versus these stonewood guys. They're very weak. Very weak. Very weak. Let's just review this whole thing. I just want an outer perimeter of those basic floor traps, so I'll make those right now. I'm going for the basic stuff right now, and then we'll enhance. Because all these things are not symmetrical. I'll make 20 of these. Outer perimeter, even though they're not attacking in the back. Okay? But things happen. And that's all good. That's all good. We have fire traps all around with the electric in the corner. And a single notch so I can jump up. This right here can be a healing pad. And I sort of want to have that universal trend. Up here we have the spike, 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 spike. But I think we should actually overlap the tires one more tile. I think maybe they'll hit the ground right here and really hurt the enemy. It'll knock him out. Only so many uses though, 28. So Or the problem. It'll it'll expire its use so quickly. So what I want to do, maybe, is just replace 3 of those on the exposed side with 3 defender pads, like these 3 right here. Or even right here. These right here. Okay. These are going to be defender pads. Alright. And I'll try to have the same trend. This right here is good. That'll work. That'll work. And we have the electric in the back. You know, it's going to work quite well. That's what we'll do. This has to be upgraded. We want some symmetry going on here. The bare minimum. This is going to be the tire trap again. So let's get some tire traps going, because I need a bunch for across the board. So, go for 13 of those, and then the electric trap. A few of those. Yeah. Alright. That's all done. And then this is alpha. So that one's done with my preliminary flim-flam, where the whole goal was to have the defenders facing the position, the direction of attack. And then I'll work on from there. This is going to be a health pad. I want it to be universal across the board. Okay. Very nice. And good. Get rid of all 3 of these. This is the direction of attack. Defender pads. And I have to make sure I have some bows online. Let's see here. I would want them to all have impact compression boosters. So I'm going to make 3 of these things. But I should upgrade that plan first. I'm going to wait. I'll give them whatever. So I just want this concept to be consistent. Like that. That works. It works. Great again. Then we have the electric in the corner. And the tire on top. And remember, before I do any sort of defense, I have to make sure I have a big stack of these traps. Create all these corners here. And I'll expand all that other defense. So this side's good. Make sure it has the perimeter of traps. Yep. I'll do some additional stuff per side again. Like this little number is pretty good. I don't have that across the board, and it needs to be. Alright, cool. This one's done. Let's go down to Bravo. I'll be putting the defenders in the direction of Bravo. And we'll put the health pad right here. Bravo. Alright, good. Right in the middle. Oh boy. So, right over here is where they'll be coming from. But they're also coming from over there. So I'm going to put it right here in the corner. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. Right there. See? Isn't that cool? It's facing the direction of battle. It makes so much sense. Upgrade all this stuff right here. Unable to upgrade building. Says who? Very weird. H repair. Okay, right over here. So, we want the ceiling drop trap right here. The electrical trap right there. I'll go around the outer rim, make sure we're good to go. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. And now we do Charlie. And then Delta. Make sure that's all upgraded. And then I'll add more pathing. Just making sure this is all good across the board here. I want it to be broadly symmetrical. Besides the side that encounters combat. Okay, that's all good. It's all fine across the board. Put the health pad down. Yeah, I think Delta is the one that... You see, Delta doesn't have the pad right there. And it was really messed up during combat last time. I had to keep making adjustments. Okay, so right here, that's where they're going to be coming from. 1, 2, 3. Very cool. Defender pads. Awesome. Very cool. I'm upgrading. Let's go back on the inside right here. And put my traps down. There. And that's all good to go. Let's go around the outer rim, make sure this is all upgraded. And then we'll do Delta. Yeah, I first assessed the direction. Now we are implementing the flimflams. Okay, I think this is all good across the board here. Yep. I might put something on top of those eventually. So now, this one needs some editing. It's kind of vaguely funky. Upgrading what I could. Some of this needs some upgrades. Okay, so let's go around, put these traps down. There we go, with the spike. A bad guy did get over there, actually. For a moment. Okay, I'll upgrade these. Right across the board. Nice. Cool. This whole node over here. And I want a health pad. See, this one's kind of weird. So I'm going to put a health pad right here. Alright, so this one needs to be something else. Right there. I'll put this right there. Very nice. I'll get these little half walls with the shock on them. Before I had to keep making weird adjustments. I had to build a couple things in combat because I didn't have a spot for my base unit. Oh no. So if we want the half wall or quarter wall electrical trappers, just a few of them right now. Before I build more. On the inside and outside. There we go. Just in case something happens, you know? Becomes a central point of Limblam. I'll probably add more. Okay, that's all good, good. And done. That's a spot for the base unit, and they will be attacking from this direction. And this direction. From the south and west. I think. I think primarily the south, though. Oh, and west. Yes. They do attack from that side, too, if I recall. Yep. Oh, there we go. And defender pads. This is some dangerous proposition right here. Very dangerous. Because the layout of my little jumper, I think they should be in the back end, personally. Maybe over here. Would be a better spot for it. Let's just transpose this whole situation. To get up on top, you know? The whole idea of needing a notch. I'll get up here. I have to replace that. But I think right here. Yep. Work. And then right there. With this. Will work as well. Good. How it works out, because I have to add a railing. Eventually. There you are. And this is going to be music. I'll build 3 music. Right there. 1 more electric. But they don't really come back here, so we're fine. And I'll be modifying this other corner instead. I don't really like this whole thing. I think it sort of messed it up a bit. Yep. And I'll remove this. Right there. And boom. Awesome. That's better. This is going to be health. And the vertical jump pad. No. Wow. And the tires. And the lightning. There it is. More tires. Previous arrangement had that side sort of vulnerable. Okay, let's go upgrade all that. Good stuff, good stuff. I think it needs 1 more upgrade. I'll build the rest in just a bit. They're going to be spilling over this edge, so I think I'm going to add... Oh, just this right now, just to be nice and basic. Okay. They're going to be spilling in there and then all dying. I'll probably add 1 more row of tires just to see how that feels eventually. Okay, that was all of them. Go back on the roof again. But I think it's time for the... Oh boy. I think it's time for the railing. They'll still work. This back end doesn't need a railing. Just this front end. For now. It'll help a little bit. Right about there. In the direction of battle, so it's nice and clear. But I can't really put a roof here because I have my anti-air. They're fine. Okay, the railing is good. Gotta make sure it's leveled up. Building the railing in the general direction of battle. Very nice. Very nice. Yep. All the spikes in the back. Health down there. Okay, that works for now. And then let's go do Series 1. I want to do that same thing with the railing. I'll get more metal. I'm just adding railing to each roof really quick. And then we'll go on from there. So far, so good. Fixing mild problems. I'll be adding pathing on the outside later on. Metal, thank you. Right here. Okay, so this is where the railing has to go. Sign and then just run on down across the way. That's fine. Pretty much that. That's it. Pretty cool. Let's delete that. That's good. That'll work. But I think this side over here needs a bit more, actually. Yeah, because they will be looping around that corner. But this one's good. I might put a health pad up here, but I have one down below, so it's okay. Okay, let's go back up and put a railing. And keep on going. Yeah. Hope they don't spawn up there, but they don't. So we don't really need that. Or that. Or that. I'll do that. I don't think there's a path up top. Plateau. They shouldn't spawn up top. Right over here. Upgrade everything one more time. Cool. Okay. This one's done for now. Next. Down to Bravo. Nice and clear where the enemies are coming from. Over here. They're coming on this entire side, so this one's kind of rough. Pretty rough. And this side too. Yep, all the way around the other end actually. They bombard. Right over here. Make sure we're all good to go. We have lots of anti-air. One more rotation. We'll do Charlie next. Adding a lip to the roof. Where that's done. I might even make a jump pad to connect different positions, maybe on the back end. The back end of each position, perhaps. It'd be kind of cool. From Bravo to Charlie. You know. Stop it. Okay, good. Cool, let's go back. That needs to upgrade. And I'll upgrade this. I guess it needs a minor rim. Not really. Alright, done. Okay. Whee! And now for this lip. Right here. Just a little bit. That's where they come from. Right there. Right over here. Let's upgrade everything. I could. Right about now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Excellent. And then from Charlie to Delta. Hey, I like how they go down. Very nice. I'll build a ramparoonie right here. Whoa. Or I can just build a... Yep, this we gotta have. That works. Upgrade it again. We're building the railing. Make sure it's nice and upgraded. Like the idea of adding the jump pads to go between the positions, especially if they go within the same order the whole time. Whee! That works. This is the last one. You have to travel on back on your own. Your own 2 feet. I've already done this one. Strange. Okay. Gotta go back. Let's add a elite pad on the initial position. And then I'll grab more metal and we'll work on the pathing. That's why I'm doing it in series because, you know, by series I mean I'm doing step by step, stage by stage across the board, and then I move on to a next phase. If I don't run out of materials, building up just one base. Okay, nice direction of travel, of battle. Go up here. Do it. Oh, whoopsie. Do it. Okay, make sure they're nice and upgraded. And then on the back end, I'll add this jump pad to connect positions, as we have to do. And upgrade all this. Is the back end of bag end. One more. Now I'll build one more launch pad on the other end. Right over here. Alright. Very cool. This piece, and we're good. Yay! It's so cool. Now hopefully, is that Bravo way over there? Right here. There you go. You know where you're supposed to go. You're supposed to go that way. It sort of needs to be in this other position right there for it to work out. Oh, that works. Maybe. Okay, I think we're good to go here. This is the last one, I think. Launch pad. I'll go back down to the home base. Pick up more metal. Oh, that works! Yay! Yay, it works. Now the only issue is heading back home. And it loops back around. I don't really want to waste it. Waste pieces building a ramp. It is just right over there. But I could. Eh. There you go. That's nice. Very good. Alright, let's get more metal. And we will begin the pathing. I'm going to grab the metal and then do a loop around to each position to talk out what I'll be doing. So then I could do it afterwards. After assessing the whole situation. Again, I've already done that once when I came into this map today. I went around, did a tour, identified or re-identified the directions of enemy travel. I still have plenty of metal. Okay, they're coming from this direction. And let's see what happens if they get confused. They would go this way. They're still attacking that, so either way they'll be flooding up over here. There's no real need to build a tire trap to flood down this direction because they shouldn't really be going that way. As long as most of them spawn over here and they have no means to go this way, okay. A tire trap there maybe. I can block off this side right there. You see? Right there, and then force them to go down this way because over here at Bravo, they end up flooding down this way anyways. That'd be good. Lots of right angles. Very simple. Cannon or something. Wall. When they walk in, they'll be marching down, and they'll have to take a right. They'll have to take a left. And then, oh. Okay. Next. Trying to keep it relatively lean. So they're coming from this direction. Some of them do flood around the back, and they were attacking this wall last time. Didn't really like the fact that they were attacking this wall. I could help them out and just with a ramp there. For the most part, most of them are attacking this direction. Okay, so I just have to make sure that as they come in, they hang a right and walk down this lane, then enter right there. Right there. That's all. We'll see how they flow. Okay, then for Bravo. Alright. Right here, they shouldn't flood from this side. But they will be coming from this angle. Right there. I don't know if they come from up here. Do they have a reason to come from up there? Let's find out. Do they have a reason? I think they do, actually. Yeah. They got a reason. To flood on in from this direction. A whole lot of defense over here. A whole lot of defense. Let me just pave this right here because it's a lip. I don't like that. Tires here. Most of them are going to be coming from right there. At the very least, I could have some tires. And yeah. Okay, let's begin. At the very least, I want these walls paved. And I'm afraid that the enemies are going to spawn and destroy everything. As you're walking forward, you're kind of forced to go to the right. Like this. Okay, and then you're forced to go to the left. Like this. Okay? Then you're forced to go to the right. All I want. Just some basic stuff. That. And I'm kind of curious to see if they will travel down this lane. This whole thing will not be essentially touching at the floor. Right there. See what happens. That works right there. And over here, they certainly do march in. And I can make sure that they only file to one side. To the right. Right here. build this nice wall here. At the very least, they'll be flooding in this direction. And then going this way. Very least. And then entering right there. This can be a wall as well. We'll see. I just want to see what they do. I don't think they're going to attack that wall, is my point. I don't want them to attack the actual wall. I want them to walk around because it's too hard for them. And since they're going to be walking on this thing the whole time, I'm going to put primarily these spike traps with the occasional ice trap. The occasional ice trap to get them bunched up. So I think at the corners we have the ice trap, like right here. Because this is a threefer, and this is going to be a dart. I'll build some darts. And more of these. This can be ice as well. Dart here. And dart there. And then dart sideways. These are precious. And then cannon forward. Make a bunch of cannons. More than 20, I tell you what. Let's try to see what happens here a little bit. Right there. And let's just see what happens. Alright. And this is going to be cannons to shoot them on the side. I think they will shoot far enough, actually. All the way down. This could be a cannon as well. Shooting sideways. These can be wall launchers because I don't want them right there. Basically, I want them to go the other way. Make some music as well. Okay, cannon forward. Cannon sideways. Dart. Ice. So they could bunch up. And then ice right here as well. For more bunching up. There it is. And then dart in the back. Okay, let's get some cannons here. Cannon. Yep, all these cannons. Then, and then, the rest is as it is. I don't even need all this, by the way. I gotta pave all this because it's ugly. Okay, and then more cannons. I'm gonna leave it open for now. Sort of. Except for right here. Yeah, that makes sense. Right in front of the ramp. This is gonna be... I'll do some gas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one right here can be electric. And I'll build this really cool design here. This is going to be some music right here. As I walk on in. And maybe I can burn them. But how many uses does it have? Not many, right? Not many. Do the normal one because they're all going to be hitting this one and then sort of dying. And I'm going to build a... Ooh, there's a situation right here. I'm going to build a... something like that. They have no reason to go that way. They have reason to go that other way. Don't really want to block it off, though. Want them to go that way. To the left, to the left. Oh, yeah. As they walk on by. But we'll find out what happens soon enough, won't we? This is going to zap them no matter what direction they come by. See what happens. I think it's fine. And then one more right there. For good measure. The problem is, oh boy, all my snipers won't be... Well, they can hit them when they're further out in the field. Okay. So right here is where... would probably need... some anti-air. For the front line. The front line. Of justice. Boom. This whole thing as well needs what it needs. We can catch them when they leave. This is going to be gas. We're going to have gas right here. Then electric on the outside. Electric over here. They're not going to make it through though. They're all going to die. It'd be great if I had more than one constructor on my team because then you could spread out the base units. Good. Okay, this whole spot is okay. Get some gas up in here. Okay. I think we're okay now. But this should be a tire drop trap, though. However that works. And right here, just to make it nice and pretty. There you are. All you need. I'll put some music on the inside flaps. Oh, music, I said. Music. I need more music. And if I put this little electric right here, hopefully they'll go to the left. I want them to go to the left. Pretty please. And hopefully we go to the left. More electric half-wall traps. Get more metal. The pathing, boss. The pathing. Pathing. Storage. Metal. Good thing I've already beaten the level 30 wave endurance, huh? That's all good to go. This front line of defense. Add more of these garbage things. These guys won't even know what to do. I'll put the music right here. And then I'll even do this other half wall to make him really squeeze. I want them to squeeze in that direction. Yep. These other guys too, whatever. Music right here. Alright, this is all good. I'm gonna go overboard. I could put some anti-air up here. Good. One more. Anti-air. More anti-air across the board. Let's make, oh, that many. We're gonna need a lot. As we establish a new front line. It's sort of a big deal. Right here. Good. And maybe a health node right here, but... And then some floor traps. Cool. Okay, that's fine. Alright, moving on. Moving on to Alpha. Don't gotta go too crazy with it. That's it. So they will be primarily coming from this direction, but let's address this other side here. Must be addressed. I think they need to be reminded of who they are. I'm gonna fortify the side right here. And they should shoot them all when they're in the field. A ton of cannons. Be careful. Okay, wall entry. Yep. We want you all the way over. Music right here. And we want you to be like frozen right there. But this right here is going to be a path of pain if they so choose it. Most of the enemies are going the other direction. But there are some stragglers that take this route. And they were attacking that side wall a little bit. I think they should be enough. And I have to cap over these walls because I can have players fall behind the scenes. Oh, good. Yeah. Whole section can be fortified. Big show. Yeah. Let's just see what happens. Put this rim around the rim. Whoa. Yay. Metal. Good thing I have metal. There's usually a point where I have to stop because I run out of materials. But not today. It's going to be the front line of the anti-air. Even though I've already secured the core. Alright. This might want to be something or other. This might want to be something or other. So let's just figure out how we're going to funnel these guys. But like I said, I want them to go to the left. I want them to enter and go that way. Means this spot here be fortified, but this over here needs to be open. And then like that. Down the long corridors, I have the spike trap. And if they... There. I'll get some more gas traps. Alrighty. Then. Okay, this is all built up right here. This whole section. So they can be shot as they enter the area. Okay. Electric. This is primarily gas. And more electric. And this is going to be a dart. If they make it that far. This can be a little arch. Actual. Very nice. Good. All of this needs to be something. But as they enter, we want them to go to the left. How will we do that? With a bit of this. A nice solid wall. Couple layers thick. I want to see if this works. To see if they can be pushed to the left. This too. Oh no. You go down that way. You go this way. Getting dropped. Stop it. Right there. They shouldn't be attacking this side. This needs to be really thick. Just a super thick wall. With the back end as well. Spikes. There could be cannons against this side. Cannons against, because they'll kind of bounce up and around. Awesome. Should be good to go. Either way, I've already proved that my base alone is successful. Just how successful do we want to be? Super successful. Get some more of these wall traps. Okay, we have a tire drop trap situation right here. Okay, so this is going to be cannon. This is going to be... Get some... Not freezy because there's so many enemies are going to be standing right here. So many enemies. These tires are going to be so effective. I'll get a lot of music as they come up. Music. Very nice. We're going to have this here. These for some preliminary action. We want them to go to that way. So, right here. I would like for them to go, and this is just going to be cannons. Okay. This is going to be a wall launcher. Get them to the left. I don't want them to think that this is even an option. By having it like super duper and duper thick. Yep. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I'm out of metal. Okay. Let's get more metal. Just building some pathing in front. A whole lot. I would love to see where these enemies come from, but, you know, we'll see that in time. More metal. Okay, not much more to go. Gotta be careful here. Let's build. Go. Upgrade the lip. Okay, this is going to be a cannon trap right in the back. They're going to get wrecked. Wrecked. Okay, this is going to be shocker. More. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. Hey there, oh lord. How long have I been playing this game? A while. Since it came out, but then I stopped for like a long time. And I've been trying to get back into it, you know? So part of that procedure is going through my Stormshields and redoing everything. So I deleted everything in my old Stormshield and I came back with these better traps and metal. I mean, I think that's fine. Electric right here. Oh boy, gas in the middle. If you make it that far, that is. Let's see here. This is all going to be cannons. And they're going to enter this direction. This is going to be a dart. Right there. And I'll have this be a, I guess, triple thick, huh? We can go all the way. Gotta thicken it up. And then I broke all lines of sight, you know. Okay, though. I just want to sort of ensure that these guys go this other way. There it goes. Go to the left, please. Go to the left. This is a cannon. I'll get him with a darty poo. More cannons. I think this side's fine beyond that. There's a dart. And I think you're good to go. Good enough. And then ceiling. More. I'm not doing the batch craft right now. Okay, and this is going to be music. And I'm going to build this little half trap here just to funnel them in that broad direction. I want them to go around. I want them to go to that way. I think that'll work. Yep. Okay, that's all good. Let's go add another rim here. Right there. Right there. I have some really old stuff on my YouTube channel showing Fortnite Save the World when it first came out. Well, not super old, but you know. 15 years old. Okay, well this is good. You can shoot them from right there if you want to. And I'll put a healing pad here. That works. And we'll get more anti-air in this front field. A front line. And then more of the basic trap. Just in case to get back here. You can say, not today. Okay, that works. Now I move on. Overkill. That works very well. And now we move on to the next portion. Okay, let's go up and over. To Brava. Look, it works. Okay, they're coming from this direction, of course. Gonna be a weird one. A weird one. I'm pretty sure they come from over here. They're gonna come up from right here. At the very least. Look at some tire drop traps going. At the very least. Okay. At the very least. Right there. All educational. Then more tire drop traps like a boss. You can be a gas or something. Okay, so then I want them to slink this way, if that's even possible. And then slink that way. Back down. Get shot in the back. Music. Electric on the side. This can be a full wall here. Right there. This could be a full... No, but no. I want them to get shot. Those cannons can bounce all the way up that hill. Back down. This is going to be a... dart. It's fine. Let them come. This one should be a wall launcher, actually. Because it's facing a cliff. Get more wall launchers. Yep. We have this whole section over here, which needs to have tire drop traps. Get up top. A whole section. Perfectly fine and reasonable. Get the lip right here. And, dare I say, another tire drop trap. Isn't that crazy? Every hillside needs to have it. More metal. Get more tire drop traps. A-going. And then I'll test this whole thing out and make some adjustments afterwards. I think this can be something like this. No. Let them see what they can't have. It's good to have some lines of sight open, you know. Okay, so if they choose to go this way, we really don't want them to, but they're going to be spilling from this other end. So these two walls, like that, could be reasonable. Oh, go from this other end. Get more metal. Hey there, Leaf. I'm just building up my defense. Building up my outer perimeter defense. I tested out the inner layer. It worked out very well. And now we're doing the outer layer of Yore. About to run out of metal. I'll be testing out the first series of flims. Just a bit. This is all going to be tires. Good. Okay, more tire drop traps. Here and there. This right here can be gas. And then come this way if they want to. Whatever. Let them. Sort of like that, you know? Nice and wide open. It would just be optional for them. It'll thin the numbers. And 1, 2, 3 more. Okay, I think this is fine for now. The wall trap. Oh boy. More of these. Nice. Okay, what do we have? Okay, have two more. Right there. And right there. Okay, and then I could just hit the button now. We'll see what's up. Now Charlie isn't done. Get some more metal. I think that was all I had, actually. Charlie's not done, and Delta's not done. Okay. But the other sides are done. Let's just see how it flows. I'm gonna hit the button. It might make me leave, actually. Got the cannon there. Okay, so this, like that. Wait a minute. They're not coming from this direction, by the way. They're coming from that direction. So this does not need to be here. Yep. And that needs to be there, of course. Oh boy. We need this all to be At least one. Tire drop trap. I'm almost out of planks. This is Bravo. I'm currently standing at. Very nice. I think it's all okay. I'll get that ceiling drop trap right there. At the very least. At the very least. Awesome. So there's that. And now let's go check out Charlie. I don't want my teammates to fall. I'll do this for now. You know, just some railing. Minor railing. That works. Alright, where's Charlie? You're not going to be coming from this direction, really. Yeah, they'll be coming from the other side. Covering some planks here. They're not going to be coming from this back end. I'm just going to remove this whole section. Was testing out this theory. So now, for the most part, they're going to be coming from here. Alright. Then 2. And a 3. Like that. A little more tire drop traps. Right there. Make a little path going forward. Right there on the side. Okay, so we want these guys to serpentine. I'll put this right here. I'll make them walk around it. Now a lot of them were coming from down here as well. They were. It's good to go. And now I can't afford the upgrade. Oh no. So everything's going to get damaged and I can't repair it. That's fine. Go hit the button now. That's all I can do. Let me go look at Delta just to assess. For the most part, it's fine. Gotta do some manual slaying. Delta has some okay stuff already here. Let me just add whatever trap I can. And could at the same time. Well. I can remove this lip here. Like that. Whoops. Fine. There. Minor trimmings. And right here deserves a... Oh. You don't want them waterfalling over the side. Okay. Kind of curious to see if they'll actually do what I want them to do. Okay, so let's get another tire drop trap right there. Ain't got no more metal. I spent a bunch just now. Checking out what I got here. Nothing remaining. Okay, let's go test it out. Go test it out. I think they'll be fine. It'll probably have me leave, though. Whatever damage occurs during the base defense doesn't really count. Just so you know. Custom war games, Stormshield, Van. Wait for assistance, no. Watch for UFOs. That sounds cool, but it requires a rocket. Launcher. I do have one. Let's make more ammo. Alright, so I'm going to try out this daily wargame thing. And it's going to help me identify where the enemies are going to come from. Or maybe I might do the endurance up to level 5. Let's assign some people here first. Sniper with a bow. And rifle guy with a rifle. Just wasting all the ammo in the world. And another rifle person with another rifle. Going ham on that ammo. I'd rather have three bowmen. Let's see if I can make another bow. Even though it's a waste. Oh no. I have to upgrade this thing. I'll make one. Okay, so we have bowman. And bowman. And I would like to have another bowman, please. But not right now. You're gonna have those energy limbs. Craft some ammo. There you go. Have fun. Can they even see anything? They can see something. You know, they can see something. Nothing much, though. We're about to find out what they can see. They can see stuff before, but not right now. Okay, this side's going to be perfectly fine. Okay, so I'll be right back, and we'll do this defense. I think I'll just do the endurance until it does a complete wave around each location. And that'll help me identify how things are, and then I might do some more farming. Okay, so I'll be right back in just a second. We'll do this defense. Alright. Right now it's 9:33 a.m. And let me just check something out here really quick. I'm checking something out really quick. Trying to see how much more time we have until Diablo starts. In 25 minutes. Ooh wee. That means after this defense, I will be doing Diablo. Isn't that exciting? Oh my gosh. Yes, so I'll be doing this defense, and then I'll be going straight into Diablo land. Okay? Yes. Hello. Yeah. So here we go. Oh, and now I think I have to leave and re-enter. I think I might do a quick farming session to get some metal first. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Yay. Go. Do it. New season of Diablo in like half an hour. Okay. So, I think I need a tiny bit of metal to repair. That's what I think. That'll take some time, won't it? Let's just go straight into the defense mission, and I'll let things get destroyed. Maybe. I don't know. No fill. Let's do it. My storm shield. And let's go. No fill show. Here we go. This should be exciting. Let's identify strengths and weaknesses of Yore. So exciting. Tantalizing. Enticing. Yes.
We're ready to expand again. When you're ready to start the
Not
fight,
this one.
select expand shield
Not
from
this
the
one.
Stormshield console.
Not that one. Not that one. That's the weird one. Yeah. Okay. So I think I might do a quick in-between session to get some metal. But Diablo is starting soon, so we have to go straight into the defense here. Go straight into the defense right now. My storm shield. Easy peasy. Oh no. And it's storm shield level 10. I think that's when it maxes out. I guess whenever you're expanding your storm shield, you're sort of choosing the permanent layout. The permanent layout. Determining the direction of attack. Oh no. A persistent base of operations in the battle against the storm. Lies.
You know the drill. We're ready to expand again.
Time to
When
expand.
you're ready to start the fight, select expand shield from the Stormshield console.
Okay, do the storm shield thing. Starting now. I'm not waiting for people.
You know the drill. We have disabled the storm shield, which means there is no
In 20
barrier
seconds.
between you and the hordes outside.
Okay, sniper, bow, go. Sniper, bow, go. And rifle. Have fun.
Prepare for an attack from the east.
Of course. I am so ready. Let's get my melee weapon ready. Let's just observe and see. I want to make sure that they go where they gotta go. To make sure. I want to make sure they don't attack this other wall over here. Overpowered. Yeah. Now I could put my base unit over here. Like right here. Only because they're attacking from this side, so, you know, half that base gets empowered. And I can move it back. This stuff is almost empowered. Self-healing as well. When I have no trap right in front. Yep, increased trap damage. I would like increased trap durability. That's really important as well. Very nice. What if I stand over? What if I stand right over here? Will they attempt to attack this side? I don't want them to. I want to see if this will even encourage them. This is a pretty good setup here. Those defenders are doing nothing up there. Very nice. Eventually those traps will wear off. To be honest. Well, that was awesome. Let's go up and over.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon.
Okay, let's put the base unit on the roof.
Attack from the west.
On the roof. Right where it belongs. Yep. And I'll bring up my guys. Boom, bam. How about you? And there we go. And now we have all this area out front. Whoa. See what happens. So maybe if I put the unit right here, it'll empower this whole node over yonder. Good. Almost all the way. We're trying to identify where these guys flow and what happens. For the most part, it's easy peasy. They're all getting killed right there. Even if I stand over here, let's see what happens. Yeah, so if I have this front notch, I have to have another position for the base. So probably over here somewhere, I'll move the base over. Yep, easy peasy. Yeah. That works. So far, so good. Yep. Everything is looking just dandy. Damn fine. Whamp. 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 Whidip. Here, nope. Yeah. What happens if I put it right here? Will they attack it? We'll find out. It should be fine. Awesome. That'll for sure work. And it bleeds all the way back over here too. This entire region is protected. But if I go this way, I want to see what happens. Nice.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon.
Over here, you mean?
Prepare for an attack.
Nice. Smoothoperator.com. Let's move these guys over. Yep. They are the rear line of battle. Wait, this is the last spot I built up. This is Bravo. Well, I was building this up, right? I was building it up, building it up. Let's just see what happens. Be so educational. They're still going to be pushing forward on this one. Here, I'll move this right in the back. There it goes. The walls themselves will do some damage. There should be some bleed over on the left over there, but that's fine. Nice. Right there. They fall down and die. That's good. I just want to get the wave 5. And then I'll do the war game. Then we have to continue working on this thing in the future. Let's just say it's almost done. It's half done. But it's not going to fail. We've already established that. Some sectors are going to be weaker than others. Like this one isn't as established as the other side. But it's almost there. They don't stand a chance, really. See? Yeah. Do it. Look at that. Hey there, Jax on YouTube. Hey, can you D? Oh no. You're darn right. Gonna rock and roll the Kaz bar. Sure. I don't believe you. I don't believe anybody anymore. What's happening? Yes. So what are my guys up top doing? Nothing? Find out. Are they doing nothing? They're all prepared, but they're not doing anything. Whoa. Easy peasy. What if I go this way? It's even better if I go this way. Well, that all worked. And now next, let's go the high road.
Break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the west.
Whee! Okay, let's go establish Dominion. And then we have all this garbage. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was just building this, so it's not even ready yet. So, I'm gonna build my... Yeah. I'll just put this on top for this one. My furthest node that I have incomplete, I'll just do the normal thing. Not even upgraded. Let's see what happens. Getting ready. They are routing where I want them to, at the very least. See, that's what I wanted to identify, whether or not they'll attack that wall, and they're not. They're going around. That was the goal. Very nice. Oh boy. Yep, this is another one. I'll just go up to level 5. And then I'll do the war game. But my defenders are definitely not shooting anything. But I guess the top of the base is completely safe with those defenders up there. Yep, they are definitely funneling on through. Not today. 1 minute left in this little wave. I'll stand over here and dance. Let's go check out my... There's no dailies. War game, daily challenges, daily war games. I have to do that. Okay, I have to do war games. Okay, I have to do a very specific war games with the invasion close quarters modifiers. Just going to back out at level 5 of this endurance. I'm just trying to identify where they're attacking from. And other things. We can flow them together. Yeah. Yay. Zombies. And let's go up and over to Delta.
Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the west.
Let's slow it down. Alright, how about you? And you, and you. Maybe you guys can shoot something this time, huh? Now they're going to be coming from over here. And I'll just put down the node where it belongs. And after this wave, I'll be leaving. If 5 is a complete cycle circuit, they're attacking from the west. Yep. I need some tire traps over here, but it's fine. I'll take care of everybody. You just had hustle spotted. You're gonna start shooting or what? You guys gonna start shooting? Are you going to start shooting? And if you try, you'll die. I guarantee. Nice. Very easy. Got 2 minutes left. Diablo. Oh, sorry, Leaf. The streaming life is going fantastic. Yeah. You know how it is. Yeah. Wonderful. People show up throughout the day. It's like a bar. People show up, hang out throughout the day, and then leave, and then come back, and leave, and come back. That's how it is. And it's so cool. Got 1 minute remaining. Oh boy. Thank you, Mist Monster. You guys don't stand a chance, to be honest. I think I might get the Ice King modifier. Is what I should do. I'm not playing as the Ice King because I want this expanded radius. Be one more thing I can do to make my base deal more damage. Yeah. 20 more seconds, and then I'm done. I'll leave the mission. Let's get some ammo. Right here. That worked out. It was educational. I'll be improving it in the future. Isn't it cool to have this long-term game project?
Another wave coming
You know what I mean?
soon.
I'll be adding more once I get more materials. Well, that worked. I'm leaving. Yay! That counts, right? Yes. Mission complete. Yes. Let me check one thing really quick. Diablo 4 is transitioned to the new season at 9 a.m. The new season starts right now. Right now! Well then, I'll be right back with Diablo 4 Season 3 in just a few minutes. It's starting right now. Like 1 minute ago. 1 minute ago! I'm so excited. Okay. Yay. What do I get for that, huh? Daily Endurance, Stonewood Wave 5. You don't say. You don't say. Done. Okay, well, I'll be right back with Diablo 4 Season 3 in just a few minutes, okay? Yes. Goodbye. Like and subscribe. The Gooboberti way. I'll be live on all these different platforms, baby. It's so exciting. A pet. Playing as a sorcerer. Raiding Zoltan Kuhl's archive. So exciting. Season 3 starts now. For Diablo 4. I'll be right back, okay?